Sheila, or whatever you call yourself, Israel's ex-wife or Yahoo wife. If you say ex, I will say you you feel a better person. You be Yahoo wife. I joined Israel to lay curse on you. You know why? I know you. Sheila, you remember this face? Me, you, Israel, we're always chilling at this place, Tavern, all the best place for Benin. Yeah, Israel, me, you, a very few friends Israel get from Benin, and I did one of them. That dude was ready to settle down and have a future with you. Sheila used virginity at church level to package Israel, deceive the guy. You, the fame when you look for, should be don't get him. Don't get him, Abi. Don't popular Vanguard, Punch. Everybody reports you. This is what you are desperately craving for. You, Israel was really out to have a home with you. Why Israel won't get home with you? You they look for fame. You want to be influencer. You want to do adverts. You want to do what your life they do. As I drop this one this night. For the discomfort and the pains you have caused Israel, it will never be well with you. I join all this marital because they are their wife. Bad head that you be. I heard OBO cancelled a show of 140 million to attend you guys' wedding. No be to even tell Israel after the way you say, man, babe, please do everything to remain loyal to Davido. Do everything to intensify whatever you have been doing. You need to begin to have build your brand. You need to have your own business. You are a bad person. You are evil. If not the Davido, we will not know Israel. Israel has worked for so many big politicians in Nigeria. Nobody know her. The only person will expose her, will give her everything. What make the world know her is Davido and Pokoli. You can't turn chief advisor. You never born. You never do 2 years of the marriage. Okay, at that time you don't marry before you can say, Israel is not supposed to kneel down for Davido. You're not supposed to say, more God. You, your father, your mother, you guys, you have a mental problem. Special, I mean, this guy, this big atman to Davido. Thought they had Davido for years, they walk. He started with the band. From the band, he moved to Davido. He don't take the sense. If they do your based on packaging, the only organic loyal boy where they put all in, where they put the best to let the world know say Davido is the best is Israel. So because Israel not popular, don't they famous, make him leave Davido, make go do you. All the big people don't live late there, go to their life today. Sheila, you be bad person. Your papa is a bad person. I guess now your mama even worse from your mama, Calabar woman. She worse. Israel, Israel, make her pay for her sins. Only call God. If a pastor, if now winner pastor call you again, say Israel, you shouldn't be doing it. Lord the pastor. Because 1 year said the church not suspend Sheila for this embarrassment. Church is the worst place to go marry. Mugu. You see girl, a church girl. Church is the worst place to marry. show for street better pass those church girls. Look at Sheila. Sheila is not writing nonsense. Don't discredit Israel. It will never be well with you. If they're born, you were insult me now. You don't know me. Israel not introduce you to me. For Tava, for all the eateries. When Davido buy Israel, that Venza, now you the Venza they carry with Israel driver. Israel not drive that time.
Since yesterday, the marriage breakup of Isreal DMW, the logistics manager of Nigerian popular singer Davido, has been trending, and so many people have got a lot to say regarding their relationship. A marriage that lasted just 1 year. I don't think they had the baby in this marriage yet, but I have read a lot that this Isreal DMW's wife wrote is so much. They married in October last year, already started having issue in the month of November, just 1 month after their marriage. And I mean, it's so many stuffs that she wrote. Reading it is like it looks childish. She said he literally used the wedding to gather money for himself. He wanted masses of what he got it, and after getting the money, she didn't know what he did with the money. He got a lot of money from the wedding, and there were bigger plans she had, with the money from the wedding, but the husband did not allow her to achieve that. She said she saw signs before the wedding, signs that would have made her not to marry Isreal DMW, but she went ahead to marry him. Now, another thing I read about that she wrote regarding now her ex-husband is that he met her during an outreach. She's a Winners Chapel member, so he met her and requested for her number. She did not give him her number. She asked for Isreal DMW's number instead, which Isreal DMW gave her, because when you go out for an evangelism, for an outreach, you meet a lot of people and they want to get your number. You take their numbers for follow-up. So Isreal DMW, because he was so much interested in marrying her, decided to join Winners Chapel, take newcomers form, took a lot of certificates, just to show them proof that he is now born again, he's a child of God. And that was a bet he used in getting his wife, now ex-wife Sheila, courage. So a lot, so many. Israel has said his own side of the story. Sheila has said her own side of the story. What I can deduce from is that they are both childish. These are all these things displayed. She wrote a lot. I don't need to be reading this. I could even allow it to reel on this video. You read it yourself. So many things she wrote. I don't need have to be reading. I'm not doing news broadcast. But after reading everything, how she got home, she went out. When she came back, Isreal DMW locked her outside. She begged him to open it. It took him some time to do that. These guys are not ready for marriage. They are just childish. Seriously, they are just childish. They are childish. She was planning to go out for a wedding, and then she bought a big clothes. And then the day for her to attend the wedding ceremony, her husband said she should not go. She said, why are you saying I should not go? I'll have to go. I've done this. Come on. These guys are not matured. I don't know. She was 21 at the time of marriage. Of course, 18-year-old girls are married and still remaining in marriage. Some of our foremothers, mothers, grandmothers, most of them married at the age of 16, and they stayed for years and decades. In marriage. But you see what is happening now. We don't even know the one that is fitting. The 18 years old girls are coming out of marriage. 30 years, 40 years old are coming out. What is really going on, guys? I don't know. I don't really know what is actually happening in this type of marriages we are having now. So Isreal DMW accused her mother of being married to so many men and having so many kids. Now she's saying her mother only married her father. She did not have any previous marriage. So it's just what is it, name calling, throwing jabs at each other, accusing each other, because that is what anybody will do when they are offended, So now also claiming that Isreal DMW did not upgrade her life. Now she admitted that yes, her popularity came through Isreal DMW because she was not a social media person. No one know her on social media, but through Isreal DMW, people started following her. She has more than 118,000 followers currently. She is now in a modeling other people's cosmetic products, clothes, and what have you. Now again, Isreal DMW was trying to say that he helped his family, he helped her family. She said that Adams Oshimole, former governor of Edo State and now a senator in Edo State, is her father's first cousin. But this pity party, blame game, and all of that, to me, is unnecessary. It's better to listen, and with like I said in my previous video, I've heard from both of them. I have heard what Isreal DMW had to say. Now I've heard what Sheila also have to say. All I can conclude from all these things is that these guys are childish. They are children. They are not due for marriage. They are not due for marriage. And I think it's time for everybody to allow them to stay on their own and maybe heal and know what they can do for each other. Now, if Sheila, is a Winners Chapel member, of course, a Winners Chapel, Living Faith, you don't marry a second husband. You are not going to remarry. So, if she's a real member of Winners Chapel, she will not marry another husband. And if Isreal DMW really repented, like Sheila revealed in her long article, this lady could write a book. She said Isreal DMW, for the sake of trying to marry her, joined the church, took a lot of fun, got a lot of certificate to prove that he's now born again, he's now a bona fide member. And that was why the church went ahead to get them married. Now, he's calling the church, accusing the church of deceiving him to marry Sheila, accusing Sheila's parents of, forcing him to marry Sheila. That's foolishness. How can a grown-up man say he's deceived to marry someone? Were you blind? Were you not the one that will look for her number? Like she said, if what she said is true, went in search of her number, went in search of her family. You went to meet her dad without her consent, and you made your interest, known. So these guys, I think, they need to grow up.